Hey Gemini, and welcome to your bi-weekly reading. So this is for Gemini rising or sun signs, and this is, feeling that one, this is a reading for the 2-week period of time from the full moon to the new moon during that waning phase. So we are looking at July 3rd when these videos are coming out, with the full moon in Capricorn in tropical astrology, and going to July 17th with the new moon in Cancer, also in tropical astrology. So that is the period of time that we're looking at. These videos are meant to be very short and sweet, right? So this time we're doing a little bit of a different read than we did last full moon to new moon. So I keep on just feeling like I want to change things up. So we're going to keep doing that, So you guys let me know if there's anything that you want me to bring back that you liked from before, or if you're good with me just kind of continuing to experiment. So let's also get some spiritual advice about how we can move through this, and then I'll break down these cards and explain how I'm pulling them and what I'm pulling them for exactly. Okay, Gemini. So what we're taking a look at with these particular cards for this 2-week period of time is which house in astrology, which area of your life would be the most beneficial for you to look at in terms of, let's say, weeding your garden, pruning the hedges, clearing out the muck, right? Just the things that are hindering growth in your garden that no longer serve. And this is the period of time in the month that we can always take advantage of that. During the full to new moon phase, the energy is waning, and therefore it is slowing down. It's a good time for us to release things, release habits, release ideas, release maybe people, projects, things, whatever, that just are not really working. What's not working, what's weighing you down, what needs to be addressed and let go of, what needs resolution, those kinds of things. So we are looking at the first house. This is the house of you. So the first house has to do with ourselves, our intellect, our body. This is about the way that we go into the world. This is about the way that we navigate the world. So that might seem a little kind of ambiguous or abstract in some way, but really this has to do with it's all about you. It's all about you, and just you personally. So not a specific area of your life, but you and how you explore the world, how you interact with the world, how you proceed with your projects and your life in every which way. But yeah, also your body. So those are things to pay attention to. Are there places that you're needing to have an upgrade in terms of yourself, your identity, the way that you approach life, or maybe even with your body, right? Are there things that need to be addressed that are no longer really working for you, outdated beliefs or ideas in this area of life? So why am I pulling this? I'm pulling this because I'm what is the most concentrated area? Obviously, for all humans, I think there's every single area of our life we could improve in some way consistently. And so without looking at all of them at once, we're looking at which is going to be the most potent one for you to look at if you choose to work with it, if you choose to work with this energy for this 2-week period of time. Spiritual advice that's coming through is the Justice card, right? So, I think besides the obvious around looking at what is fair and balanced, one of the things that I really like about the Justice card, especially in relation to the first house here, is that this is really about are you staying true to yourself? I think it's really appropriate that this showed up with the first house because it's all about the self. And are you staying true to yourself? Are you also speaking truthfully and speaking from a place that is authentic expression about who you are, what you feel, what you believe, and in that way staying true to yourself and doing it in a diplomatic way, right? Doing it in a way that is obviously balanced and fair and diplomatic, that is clear and clean and maybe even a little bit direct, but examining those things and perhaps maybe having communications that need to be had if they need to be. But more so, I feel this is a focus on the overall message being hey, are you feeling the way that you're living, the people that you're spending time with, the conversations that you're having, what you're up to is being true to yourself and true to what it is that you want in life? And so that feels like a really strong piece that's really coming through here. If you want a more expanded kind of view of what's happening, I would say look at your overall reading for the month of July for the monthly readings that just came out. Or of course you can always get a personal one-to-one reading. I have openings for that. That's in the description box below. So thanks for being here. I hope this was helpful, insightful in some way. Remember, these are quick, short bites for the 2-week period of time. The longer videos are the monthly videos. So please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, or hit the notification bell. All the algorithm things. It does help as I build the channel, and it makes sure that you don't miss any of the videos on the horizon. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for being here. Bye.